Hi, my name is Buddy. I'm 16. I'm from Newmarket, Maryland, and I'm addicted to being an elf. I dress as an elf as often as I can. Whenever I get the chance, I put on my elf ears and the stress from the real world just goes away. I started wearing elf clothes when I was a little kid.
Avery has turned his house into an elf wonderland. He dresses as an elf every day.
During Christmas, I was always fascinated by elves and their little ears. During middle school, I felt shame. Kids would always make fun of me for dressing up as an elf to school. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to live my life as an elf when I got older.
Avery's friend Sean is the only one who accepts him as an elf.
I first found out about Avery's addiction. Buddy's addiction a few years ago. We met in public a few years ago around Christmas time, and I thought his elf costume was hilarious. We planned to hang out one time. He was still wearing his elf costume. I thought it was a big joke at the time.
I know this is something that's very unique for me, but I don't hide it. Not anymore, at least.
I do worry about Avery's addiction. I think he could have a much easier life if he just dropped the costume.
Today, Avery spent $13 on a bag of bolts just to turn it into a toy.
I'm making a Christmas tree. This is my favorite because I love Santa Claus so much. This is my second favorite because I love Santa Claus so much. These are all my brothers. I kind of wish I would have had elf ears instead of the Santa hat, but it's whatever. When I was younger, I would try to hide it, but eventually all my friends found out.
Avery has struggled to find a long-term relationship.
I know that most people aren't okay with this. Sometimes I wish that I didn't go down this path. But usually, it just takes a couple seconds for me to go, "Oh, come on, buddy, you love this." My favorite thing to do is sit by my Christmas tree and practice wrapping presents. Sometimes I'll go hours at a time without stopping. This is one of my favorite Christmas activities. I practice wrapping presents so much. My parents have been trying to get me to apply to college, but I choose not to. Have you ever seen an elf go to college? I don't need degrees to wrap presents.
Brady has been friends with Avery for almost all of his life, but because he lives in a different town, he has no clue that Avery lives as an elf. Today, he is finally ready to confide in Brady and reveal his addiction.
Alright, I'm coming.
Okay. It's an elf costume. I didn't really know what to expect, but it definitely wasn't an elf.
So what I've been trying to tell you is that I'm addicted to being an elf, and I would like it if you call me Buddy from now on.
You want me to call you Buddy?
Yes, please. Ever since I was younger, I would dress up as an elf and wrap presents in my free time.
What kind of presents?
Here you go.
Is this empty?
Yeah.
Why'd you wrap an empty present?
To practice my wrapping skills.
To practice your rapping skills.
I was a little nervous, but at least he didn't scream and run out of the house.
Do you just do this at your house?
No, I dress up in public now too, and I would like you to call me Buddy.
While being an elf really caught me off guard, it doesn't really change my friendship with Avery. As long as he's happy, I think I can just deal with him being an elf.
I don't really feel like what I'm doing is weird, and there's not really a reason to stop, so I won't.